Hi there, welcome to Edit video tutorial. In last video, I taught you how to write an effective research proposal. Following our last session, today I will be showing how to insert citations and references in the documents that you have prepared. And I will be doing this in a stepwise manner. Make sure to watch the whole video to learn few tricks that I will be going to share through my own experience. Okay, so what are the issues regarding citations? Many people don't know how to insert citations, and some few researchers they leave the citation portion for last moment editing, and there are a lot of details, authors, journal names, year of publishing, etc., etc. So inserting references and citations is a tedious job. It is obvious, and many people wonder how to insert citations at the end of the document as well. But this part of the document is really easy job. It is a one-click process. If you have done citation, if you have inserted citations properly, then you can insert references just in a single click. I will be going to show you how to do it. Just watch the video carefully. So let's start how to insert the citation. I have extracted this information from a research article. The article is here. The article is about study on the biology and the life cycle of cucurbit fruit fly, Bactroceras cucurbitae. I have just extracted few information from this abstract portion. I haven't gone into detail in this article, but while writing the proposal or any other article review, academic writings, you have to read the whole document probably, and extract the information, most important points, data, etc., that are useful to you, and you have to cite them properly to give credit to the authors. So I have extracted data on pre-oviposition period and oviposition period for cucurbit fruit fly that was presented in this portion of the abstract in this article. So now how you do the citation? By default, our menu is selected at the home, and now we have to select the reference. It is presented in the menu bar. Just select references, insert citation, add new source. I haven't inserted any citation yet, therefore a list is not being shown. But if you insert any citation, then a list will pop up here, and you can see the citations you have inserted in your document currently. So right now I haven't inserted any citation. I'm going to add new source. So here is a lot of options you have here, and first option is type of source. You have to mention the type of source you are going to insert the citation from. For example, this article is from a journal. It is clearly shown here, Journal of Pharmacology and Phytochemistry. So I'm going to select journal article, but if it was from a book, you have to select book. If it was from a conference proceedings, then you have to select conference proceedings. In such a way, if it was from a website, you have to select website, and if it was from any other options here, sources here, you have to select accordingly. So right now I am going to insert the citation from a journal article, therefore the source is here, journal article. Okay, now you have another option here for author. Here is blank space, and there is title, journal name, year, pages, etc. And if you click here, show all bibliography fields, then a lot of options are shown. Okay, you don't have to insert all of them, but we must make sure to insert the important ones. All right, okay, let's go to our the citation. I am going to show you few tricks that I have practiced in while writing my research proposals, articles, and reviews. Make sure to watch carefully and learn it. All right. So for author, while writing the author names, so what I do is, for authors, you must type one by one, bit by bit, but I usually just copy them all. the author names and just paste it here. So basically we have all the authors in the same line here. Now I will just edit them one by one to insert the author names. So there are three authors: Sohrab, C.S. Prasad, and Wajid Hassan for the article, and we have to insert their names one by one. So what I'm gonna do is just cut them, select only one author, Sohrab. This is his last name, therefore I will just add it now. Okay, we have here Sohrab. Now I will add next name. Let's cut it. Okay, now in this name, CS is the first name while Prasad is the last name. Therefore, just leave the last name here and cut it. Okay, now in first name you are going to add CS. Just add the name. Now the last one, Wajid Hassan. Wajid is the first name and Hassan is the last name. Therefore, I will add Wajid in first name. Okay, so if there was middle name, then you have to add middle name as well, but it's not compulsory, so just add it. Okay, now the author names are presented here: Sohrab, Prasad, CS, Hassan, Wajid. Now you have to insert the title, journal name similarly. Okay, the title for this article is Study on the Biology of Life Cycle of Cucurbit Fruit Fly. So the whole title is copied here. I don't have to type any words or letters, just copy and paste. Okay, now the journal name is presented here: Journal of Pharmacognosy and Phytochemistry. You can just copy this one, but I'm not being able to copy this one. So here is also the name: Journal of Pharmacognosy and Phytochemistry. Just copy it, and there is year also. So I'm gonna copy this whole journal name and year. The year is 2018. So in year portion, I'm gonna write 2018. Okay, the most important part we have to insert in our citation is author name, title, journal name, year, and besides you can insert the pages and usually volume and issue as well. So if there is a DOI or URL mentioned in the document, in the articles that you are referencing, then you can insert them here. I don't prefer to insert other options while inserting the citations. So in this document, let's see if there is page number and volumes or issues. Okay, so I don't find anything. Okay, so I'm gonna leave out volume and issues and page numbers for this citation. So just click OK, and tada, the citations is given here. So if you check out the citation in insert citation part option, then you can see the citation we have entered is just presented here. Okay, so in this way you can insert the citation for your document. Okay, let's see another example. I have another article here, and this is entitled Life History and Management of Cucurbit Fruit Fly Bacteria cucurbitae of Sweet Gourd, which is similar to the previous one. Okay, so because I want to compare the findings of these two articles for the same criteria, that is pre-oviposition period and oviposition, therefore I have selected these two articles which are quite similar. Okay, so the authors for this article are Sagar Mukherjee, Dil Afroz, Tithi, Adnan Albatsu. There are a lot of authors. So if we are going to type them one by one, then it will be a really time consuming work for us. So my trick is to just copy and paste them in the respective options and just insert the citation. Okay, let's do it quite fast. So from this I'm gonna extract the information about pre-oviposition and oviposition period, incubation, larval, and I have selected and paste it here just to extract the information. Okay, uh, let's write the information in our own words now, because we cannot copy paste. Okay, let's continue from this part. Similarly, now I'm gonna insert the citation here. It is another method to write the citation. If you are writing the citation here, suppose okay, let's write obtained pre OB position and OB position period of 11.25 and 9.75 days respectively for cucurbit fruit fly. So what I have done is just extracted the information about pre-oviposition and oviposition period, which was shown in these two data, and wrote them in my own words. So now in this part I have to insert the citation. Okay, let's get to the work. Insert citation, add new words, new source. This is also a journal article, therefore I have selected journal article. I'm gonna select this. Okay, all of these authors, and just paste them. Let's cut it. Sagar is the first name, therefore I'm gonna add Sagar. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna add Sagar here. Add it. Now next name is Dil Afroz Tithi. So here Dil is first name, Afroz is middle name, and Tithi is the last name. Therefore I'm gonna cut them. Tithi is the last name, Dil is first name, while Afroz is the middle name. Okay, Tithi, Dil, Afroz, it is shown here. And the rest, Adnan, all about you. I'm just copying them. Adnan, all about you. So I'm gonna copy it. Adnan, and this is all is the middle name. Okay, now the next name, Roshan Era. Roshan Era. Roshan Era. Roshan is the first name, therefore just put it in first name. And MD Ruhul Amin. MD Roll Amin. So Amin is the last name here, and MD Roll is the first name. I have kept MD in the first name portion because it is a title given to the person. Therefore, MD Roll is the first name, and just add it. So I have added the author name in sequence. First name, second, say first author, second author. You have to insert the author name in the order. Then just click OK. Insert the title and paste it here. Now the journal name is Journal of Science and Technology. Here you can just paste it like that. Okay, dot. Now there is year is 2007. So we have other informations here as well, like volume 5 and page number 17 to 27. Therefore I'm going to select it, page number 17 to 27. So all bibliography fields, then go for volume is 5. Okay, so volume 5, you have entered all the informations and just click OK, and the citation is here: Mukherjee, Tithi, Batsu, Era, and Amin 2007. So what's the problem here? Okay, similarly, now what you have to do, what you have to keep in mind is that if you are going to just report that someone has done this, like you are starting the sentence with the citation, for example, similarly Mukherjee da, 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 obtained the pre-ovation and ovation period. So in this type of citation you have to convert them into static text, and there are a lot of authors, therefore we have to write et al, because we cannot write all those authors name, just representing them will be okay. So Mukherjee et al dot comma, this is the proper method, and you have to remove the bracket for names, and just in this format you have to report the findings you have extracted from his article. So you have to write it like this if you are starting the citation at the beginning of the sentence. But if you are inserting the citation at the end of the statement or the sentences, then you can just insert it like this. Here are also three authors, therefore I'll prefer writing et al for them. Just cover the date in brackets and et al. Okay, for this at the last you have to cover the text as names as well within the brackets. Okay, so in this way you can do the citation, and if you check the citations, then you can see we have two citations here that we have just entered currently right now, and this is how citation is done for the document. I hope all of you got it, and I really suggest you to practice inserting citations again and again and follow my trick. It is really easy to do. And finally, you can insert the references at the end of a document by just clicking on the bibliography option, and you can select any kind of format. I'm going to select works cited. So when you select it, in a single click you got the references for your document that you have inserted as citations while preparing your document earlier. So that's all guys, this is how we can insert citation, and I hope I have clarified the doubts and the confusion regarding citations and references for the proposals or any other research articles or academic writings. If you want us to make videos regarding specific problems that you are facing, please leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you.